Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in to my channel. This is Queen of Sheba and this is a 2017 overview reading for the sign of Cancer. So we're looking at the general energies, or one of the general energies for 2017 for those of you who are listening, and this is going to resonate with. Those of you who don't resonate with the reading, it means that this is not the one that's meant for you to hear, and that there will be another message meant for you to hear somewhere else from another reader or another YouTube channel. So do check that out. Alternatively, you can check out your moon sign or rising sign, because the messages could resonate if you listen to those other signs. In order to save recording time and then uploading time on YouTube, which could take ages, I've already shuffled and laid out the cards, and we have here the Queen of Cups, which is you, which is a water sign. So we start off with you, Cancerians. The Strength card, the Eight of Cups, the High Priestess, the Star, the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Moon card, the Empress card, and the Two of Wands. Straight away, and the first thing that comes through is that you're really pulling on your strength, Cancerians. You usually, you're a water sign. You're here symbolized by the Queen of Cups, who is very loving and gentle, could be emotional. She's an intuitive person. She's an empath, and she's somebody who doesn't like hurting others. She doesn't like disappointing others, and that is why sometimes she could be taken for granted. But in this reading, she's not taking that. She is pulling on her strength. Whatever is happening, she is strong. And we also have the Seven of Wands here. So she's standing up for herself. She's standing up for herself. She's defending herself. She's saying enough is enough. She's standing her ground, and with strength, with compassionate strength. This queen can never be, a harsh queen. So even though she's standing up for herself, she's doing it with compassion, because this card for me also says be strong but also be compassionate. As you can see, this lady here is she's taming the lion with love. She's not taming him with force. So someone here is saying enough is enough, standing their ground, being strong, listening to their intuition, and moving on from something that obviously hasn't worked for them, but that has required them to be strong, that has required them to stand their ground and say enough is enough. So time is fluid, so you're moving on, or you have moved on, or you will be moving on a new journey, based on following your intuition here. You're trusting your intuition to do so. And as all water signs, water signs are very intuitive. So you are following your intuition here. And whatever step you're taking, whatever you're moving away from, is actually going to be, is going to bring healing. It's going to bring healing, and it's going to bring positivity. And you're being guided. This card, the star card, means that you are being guided. That the universe is working with you here. And it confirms the message in the High Priestess, which is a message of intuition and higher knowing. So whatever it is that you're moving away from, according to this, is the right thing to do, because it's based on intuition, based on guidance, and it's going to bring hope and healing. We have the Knight of Wands here, next to the Ace of Cups, next to the Hierophant. So it looks like there is a relationship here that is very promising, that has potential. We've got the Empress, the card of abundance and fertility and joy, and potential, growth and expansion, right underneath the Ace of Cups. And next to the Ace of Cups, we've got the Hierophant. So it looks like you've got a knight in shining armor who's going to walk into your life. So if you've walked away maybe from a relationship, this is saying you've got somebody new coming in. For love, something that has the potential for marriage, because we've got the Hierophant right next to it. So this is really promising, and we've got the Star card on the same row. So this is something that's going to bring healing and bring hope and bring joy. And especially with the Empress here. I mean, the Empress is a beautiful, beautiful card, just like the Star, you know, with the number 3, which is the number of growth and expansion and manifestation. So whatever and whoever is going to come into your life, this Knight of Wands, who could be a fire sign, but not necessarily. It could be somebody with the traits of a Knight of Wands, somebody who's, you know, who's adventurous and somebody who's passionate. So whatever this new potential is, it has a lot of promise for growth and expansion. And as I said, it could lead to marriage, but it is there. So we've got here you walking away from something in the first row, you being strong and taking that decision, making the choice to walk away, because the Eight of Cups is you making the choice to walk away. You see this man here, he's leaving the cups behind, you know, and choosing to walk away. You know, this is not the Tower card or the Death card, where the change and the ending is almost out of your control. With the Eight of Cups, it is within your control. It is you choosing to do so. And that's why this has required strength on your part, because, as I said earlier, as a water sign, you know, your nature is, you know, as a Queen of Cups here, coming as the Queen of Cups, very loving, you know, very forgiving, to the extent that sometimes you get taken advantage of, but this is not happening here. You're standing your ground. You're standing your ground. And it's going to pay off. It's going to pay off. It's going to bring healing and hope and the potential of a new relationship that could lead to marriage. We've got the moon card. We've got the moon card here, which could mean that there are secrets, there are things that are unsaid, things that were not revealed, things that are hidden. And the High Priestess can signify that too. It's things that are hidden. So it is possible that the reason for you walking away is because whatever relationship you're in or you were in had secrets in it. I don't see any card of betrayal here, but there's an indication that somebody's hiding something. So maybe you felt that your partner was hiding something from you, not being totally open and honest about, whatever it is. It could be finances, it could be, something else in their life, but somebody's withholding information. And maybe that's the reason for this walking away, for you garnering the strength and being strong enough to say, I can't stay in this relationship, you're not open enough with me, and walking away. But again, I think I said this earlier, this seems to be a positive move because it's based on intuition. It's going to lead to healing and positivity. It's going to lead to a new love and lots of abundance of everything, abundance of love, abundance of joy. This lady here is pregnant with potential. And, a new path starting. You're holding, this gentleman here is holding the world in his hands and looking at his next steps. Where do I go from here? A new path opening, new options, new choices presenting themselves. But they are abundant choices, they are positive choices. It's right next to the Empress. So, yes, Cancerians, this is a really positive reading. So, if your intuition is telling you to move away from something, and it's really coming from your higher guidance, and you feel it in your heart, do it. Whatever it is, do it. Because you've got a promise here for healing and love and abundance. Stand up for yourself and be strong, and don't let yourself be taken advantage of. I think that's a very, very simple but clear message here. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all I have for you, Cancerians. Thank you for watching, and I hope to reconnect with you soon. Thank you very much.